Have you ever wondered what you'd do if you stumbled across a billionaire's wallet? One small moment where a single choice could rewrite everything? Picture a city split by wealth and want, where a young girl named Amara, surviving in the shadows, finds a lost wallet that holds more than money. It's a key to a secret that could change two lives forever. This isn't just any wallet, it carries a story no one could predict. Did she really shift the world with her decision? Could you uncover the truth behind it? She's a girl who's never shared her pain, yet she hands back a fortune to a man who has it all. Keanu Reeves turning his hidden life upside down? Think you've got it figured out? Watch this tale unfold, because once you see what that wallet truly means, you'll discover a side of justice and kindness you never expected. Right after that question lingers, what would you do? The city answers with its own pulse. It's a place where skyscrapers claw at the clouds, their glass reflecting wealth that never trickles down to the cracked streets below. The air hums with ambition, but also with desperation, a silent scream from those the world forgets. On one side, penthouses glow like stars. On the other, shadows cradle the unseen. This is where Keanu Reeves walks, a billionaire whose name echoes in hushed tones among the elite. Yet here, he's just a man stepping into a diner nobody would notice. He's not wearing the spotlight tonight, just a simple coat, his face shadowed by a hood. The diner's a relic, faded paint, flickering neon sign buzzing, open, a stubborn holdout against the gentrified tide pushing in. He comes here often, not for the food, but for the quiet. Nobody asks questions, nobody cares who he is. Across the street, Amara watches. She's 10, maybe 11. Time's hard to track when you're counting days by hunger. Her skin's dark, kissed by a sun that never warms her bones, and her clothes hang loose, patched together from scraps the city discards. She's a ghost in this place, one of thousands the system shrugs off. Her mom's gone, lost to a sickness the free clinic couldn't cure, and her dad's a memory she doesn't chase. She's got a plastic bag, her only shield against the drizzle, and a cough she hides in her sleeve. Amara doesn't know Keanu's name, doesn't know his billions could buy this whole block and then some, but she sees him, sees the way he slips a 50 into the waitress's hand, more than the meal's worth, and nods like it's nothing. She's seen it before. Small acts, quiet kindness, a puzzle she can't piece together. Tonight's different though. Keanu's phone buzzes as he steps outside, breaking the diner's spell. He answers, voice clipped, words like merger and billions slicing through the rain. He paces, distracted, shoes splashing in puddles he doesn't feel. Then it happens. A sleek leather wallet slips from his pocket, landing soft on the wet pavement. He doesn't notice. The call ends, and he's gone. Tail lights fading into the neon blur. Amara's eyes catch it, a glint under the street lamp. She darts across, bare feet slapping asphalt, heart pounding like it might break free. No one else sees. Her hands tremble as she grabs it, the weight sinking into her palms. It's heavier than anything she's held. Heavier than the cans she collects. Heavier than her mom's old Bible she lost somewhere along the way. She pries it open. Cash crisp, green stacks she can't count, cards, black and gold, names embossed she can't read. Keanu Reeves, it says on one. It means nothing to her, just a name, but it's power she can feel. Her stomach growls, a hollow ache she's used to. She could run, could buy food, a coat, a night somewhere warm. She's seen kids do it, steal less and vanish into the streets. But her fingers freeze. This isn't hers. She's not a thief, not like the world thinks she is because of her patched clothes and dark skin. She's something else, something she can't name yet. She tucks the wallet into her bag, clutching it tight. He'll come back, he has to. She'll wait. Days crawl by. Amara lingers near the diner, hope thinning with each cold night. She doesn't touch the money, won't even look at it. It's not hers, she tells herself over and over, a mantra against the gnawing want. She sleeps in alleys, eats what she finds, half a sandwich here, an apple core there. Her cough worsens, a rattle she can't shake. Who is he? Why does he come here? The questions burn, but she holds on. She's got no one, nothing, but she's got this one thing she can do right. Across town, Keanu sits in a tower of glass, the city sprawling beneath him. He's noticed the wallet's gone. Hours after that call sealed a deal worth more than most lifetimes. The cash, the cards, they're nothing, replaceable. But something else was in there, something he doesn't talk about. A photo, edges worn, of a sister he lost years ago, hit by a car in a neighborhood like this one where ambulances don't rush. He doesn't call his assistants, doesn't file a report. He'll go back himself. Tomorrow, maybe. For now, he's got empires to run, but that loss, it's a splinter he can't pull out. The city doesn't care. It churns on, rich and poor locked in their dance. Amara waits, a small figure against the chaos, the wallet her secret tether to a man she doesn't know. Keanu moves, a shadow among giants, pulled back to a place he can't explain. One choice, one moment. Hers to give, his to lose. Hovers between them, ready to collide. What would you do? Stick around? See how it unfolds. Amara sits under a sagging awning, the rain tapping a steady beat on the plastic bag she clutches. The wallet's inside, pressed against her chest like a heartbeat she can't ignore. She's cold, always cold now, her thin jacket soaked through, her sneakers leaking from holes she can't patch. The diner's glow flickers across the street, a warm promise she can't touch. She's hungry too, the kind of hungry that claws at your insides and makes your hands shake. She hasn't eaten since yesterday, just some stale bread she dug out of a dumpster. Her cough comes again, sharp and wet, and she presses her sleeve to her mouth, hoping no one hears. She's invisible here, just another kid the city steps over. She thinks about her mom sometimes, too much lately. Her mom's voice, soft and tired, telling her to be good, to hold on to who she was. "Don't let this place steal you, Amara," she'd said, back when they had a room, before the bills piled up and the sickness took her. That was 2 years ago. Amara was 8 then, small and scared, watching nurses wheel her mom away in a clinic that smelled like bleach and despair. No one came for her after that. The landlord locked them out and the streets swallowed her whole. She learned fast. Hide your tears, keep moving, don't trust anyone. But she kept her mom's words, tucked them deep, where the cold couldn't reach. The wallet feels like a test now. She pulls it out, her fingers numb, and stares at it. The leather's smooth, worn at the edges like it's been held 1,000 times. She opens it again, slower this time. The money's still there. Hundreds, maybe more, enough to change everything. She could eat real food, not scraps. She could buy medicine for the cough that's getting worse, the one that keeps her up at night. She imagines a bed, a blanket, a door that locks. Her chest tightens, it's right there. In her hands, nobody would know. Nobody cares about a girl like her. Brown skin, ragged clothes, no name anyone remembers. The world's already decided she's nothing. But she sees her mom's face, those tired eyes that still smiled. "It's not yours," she hears, clear as if her mom's sitting beside her. Amara's not a thief. She's not what they think, those people who cross the street when they see her, who mutter trouble under their breath. She's more than that. She has to be. She snaps the wallet shut, shoving it back into her bag. Her stomach twists, but her heart settles. She'll wait, he'll come back, he has to. She's not keeping it, not even $1. It's his, and she'll give it back, even if it kills her. Nights stretch into days. She stays close to the diner, a shadow among shadows. She sleeps in a cardboard lean-to behind a gas station, the wind sneaking through the cracks. Her cough's louder now, a rasp that hurts her ribs. She's dizzy sometimes, her legs weak, but she pushes it down. She's sick, has been for months. The free clinic told her last summer, leukemia. They gave her a pamphlet, said it was bad, said she needed treatment she'd never get. No money, no family, no chance. She didn't cry then, won't cry now. She just keeps going, one foot in front of the other, waiting for him. She watches the diner every night. People come and go, workers, drifters, nobody like him. She wonders who he is. Why does he come here, dressed plain, tip big? He's not like the suits downtown, flashing gold watches and loud laughs. He's quiet, different. She's seen him help, a sandwich for an old man, a coat for a woman shivering outside. Small things nobody notices but her. It's why she can't take the wallet. He's good, maybe. And she wants to be good too. Her mom would want that. A week passes. She's weaker now, her breath short, her hope fraying. She's scavenging near the diner, picking through trash for anything edible when a car horn blares. She looks up. Black chrome, sleek, familiar. Her heart leaps. It's him. She grabs her bag, the wallet heavy inside, and steps into the street. Tires screech, a shout. She doesn't care. She's made her choice. She's not keeping it, not running. She's giving it back, because that's who she is, even if the world doesn't see it. Even if it's the last thing she does. Hey, if Amara's fight for what's right tugs at your heart, hit that subscribe button. We've got more stories of grit and goodness coming your way. Don't miss out. Keanu sits in his office, high above the city, the skyline stretching out like a map of everything he owns. The walls are glass, cold and clean, reflecting a man who's built a fortress out of money and silence. He's still Keanu Reeves, billionaire, enigma, a name that moves markets. But tonight, he's restless. His hands rest on his desk, fingers tapping a rhythm he can't name. The wallet's gone. He felt it hours after that call, the one that locked in a deal worth billions. Numbers so big they don't feel real anymore. The cash, the cards, they don't matter. He's got more where that came from, but something else was in there. Something small, something he can't replace. A photo, faded, corners bent, of his little sister, Mia. She's been gone 20 years, hit by a drunk driver in a neighborhood nobody cared about. He was 16 then, helpless, watching her bleed out on a street where help never came fast enough. That photo's all he's got left. He doesn't tell anyone it's missing. Not his assistant, Tara, with her sharp eyes and sharper questions. Not his driver, Marcus, who'd turn the city upside down if he asked. He keeps it inside, a splinter digging deeper. He should have noticed sooner. Should have felt it slip. He replays that night. Rain, the diner, the call. He was distracted, pacing, lost in a world of power he's not sure he wants anymore. He's been going to that diner for years, a quiet escape from the penthouses and private jets. It's real there. Grease on the counter, tired faces, no pretense. He tips big, leaves coats, buys meals for strangers. Small things. Nobody knows it's him, and that's how he likes it. But now, that wallet's out there, and with it, Mia's face. He can't let it go. Morning comes, gray and heavy. He skips the boardroom, tells Tara he's out, ignores her raised eyebrow. He drives himself, black car, no driver, just him and the hum of the engine. The diner's the same when he gets there. Faded sign, flickering light. He steps inside, scans the room. The waitress, June, nods, her smile worn but warm. Burger again, she asks. He shakes his head. Lost something last week, wallet, seen it. She frowns, thinks, then shrugs. Nobody turned one in, sorry, hun. He nods, thanks her, slips her a 20 anyway. He steps outside, rain gone but the air's still damp. He walks the spot where he paced, eyes on the pavement. Nothing, just cracks and cigarette butts. He curses under his breath, hands in his pockets. Mia's gone again, and it's on him. Back in the car, he sits, staring at the steering wheel. He sees her, Mia, laughing. 7 years old, braids bouncing as she ran through their old yard. Before the money, before the crash. They were poor then, scraping by, but they had each other. He promised her he'd make it big, get them out. He did, but too late. She never saw the towers, the jets, the life he built. Guilt's been his shadow ever since. Quiet, heavy, always there. He doesn't talk about her. Doesn't let anyone close enough to ask. The photo was his anchor, a piece of her he could touch. Now it's lost, and he's unraveling, thread by thread. Days pass. He's back at the diner every night, searching, hoping. He doesn't know why it matters so much. Maybe it's Mia, maybe it's something else. He's tired of the deals, the power, the weight of being Keanu Reeves. He's got everything, but it feels like nothing. He watches the street, the people rushing by, workers, kids, faces he doesn't know. He wonders who's got it. A thief? Someone desperate? He wouldn't blame them. He's seen the city's underbelly, the way it chews up the weak and spits them out. He's given quietly shelters, clinics, schools, but it's never enough. The wallet's a drop in that ocean, but it's his drop, and he needs it back. A week later, he's there again, parked across from the diner. The sky's dark, streetlights buzzing. He's about to leave when he sees her, small, quick, darting into the road. Amara. He doesn't know her name yet, just sees a kid, ragged clothes, a bag clutched tight. She's running at him, straight into traffic. His heart jumps. He slams the brakes, tires screaming, car jolting to a stop. She's inches away, wide-eyed, breathing hard. He rolls the window down, leans out. "You okay? What's wrong?" She doesn't answer, just digs in her bag, pulls out the wallet. Scuffed, damp, but his. She thrusts it at him, hands shaking. "Yours," she says, voice barely there. "You dropped it." He takes it, stunned, opens it, the cash, the cards, untouched, and there tucked in the back, Mia's photo. Safe. He looks at her, really looks. She's thin, too thin, cheeks hollow, eyes old beyond her years. Her cough cuts through the silence, rough and deep. She's sick, he knows it, feels it in his gut. "Why'd you keep it?" he asks soft. "Why not take it?" She shrugs, looks away. "Not mine." She turns, starts walking, fading into the dark. He calls after her, "Wait!" But she's gone, swallowed by the shadows. He sits there, wallet in hand, rain starting again, tapping the roof. Mia's face stares up at him, frozen in time. He should feel relief, but he doesn't. He sees Amara's eyes, her cough. The way she stood there, small but strong. She could have taken it, should have maybe. She's got nothing, he's got everything, and yet she gave it back. Something cracks inside him, a wall he didn't know was there. He spent years hiding, his grief, his kindness, himself. But this girl, this kid he doesn't know, saw through it. She didn't steal from him, she gave him something instead. He doesn't know what yet, but it's heavy, heavier than the wallet. He starts the car, pulls away, mind racing. Who is she? Where'd she go? He can't let it end here. He's got people, assistants, investigators, but he won't use them. This is his. He'll find her himself. Not for the wallet, not for Mia, but for her, because she's out there, alone, and he can't unsee her now. The city hums around him, indifferent, but he's not. Not anymore. He grips the wheel, Mia's photo in his pocket, and drives into the night, chasing a kid who's already changed him more than she'll ever know. Keanu drives through the city, the wallet on the seat beside him, Mia's photo tucked back inside. The rain's steady now, streaking the windshield, blurring the lights into smears of red and gold. He can't stop seeing her, Amara, though he doesn't know her name yet. That small figure, darting into the street, risking everything to hand him something he'd lost. Her cough echoes in his head, rough and raw, a sound that doesn't belong in a kid. He's got questions. Why she kept it, how she survived, where she's gone, but no answers. He turns the car around, heads back to the diner. She can't be far. He won't let her disappear. The street's quiet when he pulls up, just the hum of neon and the drip of water from overhangs. He steps out, scans the shadows. Nothing, just trash skittering in the wind, a stray cat slipping past. Then he hears it. Tires screeching, a shout. His heart jumps. He runs toward the sound, around the corner, and there she is. Amara's in the road again, frozen, a delivery truck lurching to a stop, inches from her. The driver's out, yelling, face red. "What's wrong with you, kid? You blind?" She doesn't move, doesn't flinch, just stands there, bag clutched tight. Keanu steps in, voice calm but firm. "Hey, easy. I've got this." The driver glares, mutters something, climbs back in. The truck rumbles off, leaving them alone. He kneels eye level with her. Rain drips from his hair, soaks his coat. "You okay?" She nods barely, eyes on the ground. Up close, she's smaller than he thought. Thin arms, sharp bones under dark skin. Her cough comes again, wet and deep, and she turns away, hiding it. He sees the defiance in her, though, the way she holds herself like she's fighting the world. "What's your name?" he asks, soft. She hesitates, then mumbles, "Amara." He nods. "Amara, I'm Keanu. Why'd you run out like that?" She shifts, glances at the wallet in his hand. "Saw your car. Wanted to make sure you got it." He looks at her, really looks. Her clothes are rags, sneakers split, jacket too big, soaked through. Her hands shake, not just from cold. She's sick, bad sick, he can tell. That cough. It's more than a cold. "You didn't have to do that," he says. "You could have kept it. Nobody'd know." She shrugs, eyes hard. "Not mine." Simple words, but they hit him like a punch. He's got billions, houses, cars, stuff he doesn't even use, And here's this kid with nothing, giving back what could have saved her. He swallows, throat tight. "You're not okay, are you? That cough, it's bad." She doesn't answer, just looks away, but her silence says enough. He stands, mind racing. He can't leave her here, not in the rain, not like this. "Come with me," he says, holding out a hand. She stares at it, mistrust flickering in her eyes. "Why?" Her voice is small but sharp. "Because I can help," he says. "You need a doctor, food, a place to stay. I've got that." She steps back, wary. "I don't need charity," he shakes his head. "It's not charity. You gave me something more than this wallet. Let me give something back." She's still, rain running down her face, then nods, slow, like she's testing the ground. He takes her to his car, opens the door. She climbs in, small against the leather seats, bag in her lap. He drives, not to a shelter, not to some clinic with long lines and tired nurses. He takes her to his world. A private doctor meets them at his house. Big quiet, all warm lights and soft rugs. The doc checks her, listens to her chest, frowns. "Leukemia," he says later, out of her earshot. "Advanced. She needs treatment. Chemo, meds, now." Keanu nods. Doesn't blink. Whatever it takes, do it. He doesn't care about the cost. Money's nothing to him. But her? Amara? She's something. She sits there, quiet, watching him like she's waiting for the catch. There isn't one. Days turn to weeks. He sets her up in a room, her own, with a bed, blankets, books she stares at like they're foreign. The doc comes every day, shots, pills, machines that beep. Keanu's there too, sitting with her, talking when she lets him. She doesn't say much, but he learns bits. Her mom's gone, no dad, street's her only home. He tells her about Mia just once, voice low. "Lost her when I was a kid, car accident, couldn't save her." Amara looks at him, eyes soft for the first time. "Sorry," she whispers. He nods, throat tight again. "Me too." She's weak but stubborn, fights the sickness like she fought the streets. He watches, amazed. She's not just a kid, she's a force, small but fierce. He's breaking rules for her, rules of his world, where money stays high and pain stays low. He doesn't care. She gave him Mia back, gave him something bigger, hope, maybe. He's not letting her go, not now. Amara's room in Keanu's house starts to feel like hers. The bed's soft, the blankets warm, and the walls don't leak like the cardboard shack she used to call home. She's still weak, her body fighting the leukemia with every shot and pill the doctor gives her. Her hair falls out in clumps, leaving her scalp bare, but she doesn't cry. She just looks in the mirror, touches the smooth skin, and nods, like she's telling herself she's still here. Keanu watches her, quiet, from the doorway. He's never seen anyone so tough in such a small package. She's changing him, too, cracking open parts of him he'd locked away since Mia died. He doesn't flaunt it, doesn't call the press. This is his secret, like the tips he leaves at the diner. Months roll by. The treatments work. Slow, hard, but they work. Her cough fades, her strength creeps back. Hair grows again, soft curls framing a face that finally smiles, small at first, then real. Keanu's there every step, bringing her books, sitting with her while she reads, teaching her chess on a board he digs out of a closet. She calls him Mr. Keanu, and he never corrects her. He gets her tutors, signs her up for a private school, best one he can find. She's smart, picks up fast even with the gaps the streets left. He's proud, a quiet ache in his chest he doesn't name. She's not his kid, not really, but she feels like it sometimes. One night they're in his study. Big room, books everywhere, the wallet on his desk like a silent witness. Amara's stronger now, sitting cross-legged in a chair, a book in her lap. She looks up, eyes steady. "Why me, Mr. Keanu? You didn't have to do all this." He leans back, thinks. The wallet catches his eye. Mia's photo still inside, a reminder. "Because you gave me something," he says, voice low. "Not just this. You showed me kindness doesn't care what you've got. It's what you do with it." She smiles, real and bright, and he knows he's right. She's a mirror, reflecting back a man he'd forgotten he could be. Years pass, fast, like pages flipping. Amara's 16 now, tall and fierce, top of her class. Keanu's quieter, gray creeping into his hair, but he's there, watching from the crowd at her graduation. She's at a podium, voice clear, thanking a stranger who gave me a chance. He slips out before she finishes. Doesn't want the spotlight. She doesn't know the half of it, his billions, his power. To her, he's just Mr. Keanu, the guy who cared when no one else did. But he's done more than she knows. He's been busy, secret like always. That diner street? It's got a clinic now. Small, free for kids like she was. Named Amara's Place, but he never tells her. He funds it, keeps it running. A ripple from that day she handed him the wallet. She goes to college, med school, wants to be a doctor. He pays, quiet, no fuss. She thinks it's scholarships and he lets her. She's driven, wants to fix the world that broke her once. He watches from a distance, proud like a dad. But he's stepping back. He's tired. Decades of money and deals weighing him down. One day he sits in that study alone, wallet in hand. Mia's photo stares up and he smiles. He's done something good, better than towers or billions. Amara's his legacy, not the cash. Then the twist comes. Keanu doesn't die rich, not the way people expect. He sells it all. Companies, houses, jets. Billions pour out, but not to banks or heirs. He gives it away. Grassroots stuff. Shelters, clinics, schools in places like where Amara grew up. He keeps just enough for a small house near the diner, lives simple. The world buzzes. Keanu Reeves, the billionaire who vanished. But he's not gone. He's there, eating burgers, tipping big, watching Amara's Place, help kids he'll never meet. Amara graduates med school, starts working, poor neighborhoods, free care, fighting the system that failed her mom. She doesn't know he's seeded it all. Doesn't need to. She's enough. One day, she's at the clinic stitching up a kid's arm when an old man walks in. Gray hair, quiet eyes. It's him. She freezes, smiles. "Mr. Keanu?" He nods, hands in pockets. "Heard you're doing good things." She laughs, hugs him quick and fierce. He leaves a check, big, unsigned, slips out. She never sees him again, but the clinic grows, saves more. He fades into the city, wallet still in his pocket, Mia's photo with him. Amara changed him and he changed the world, quiet like always. I think Amara and Keanu show us something real. Kindness isn't loud or flashy, it's the quiet choices that echo. Maybe you see it too. The world's messy, unfair, but one small act can flip it upside down. Or maybe you think it's too neat, too hopeful. I get that. Life's not always so tidy. Either way, their story sticks with me, a reminder we've all got power to shift things. Thanks for sticking with this tale, it means a lot. Drop your thoughts below, hit subscribe, and let's keep exploring these stories together.